more often than not, what is it? Do the general managers in Major League Baseball make the lineups?
More so,
on behalf of
yeah.
the managers, they basically say, okay, we know who's pitching, and these are the guys that we think are best against this pitcher, and give that lineup to the manager and say, this is who you're starting, and then the manager just has to actually manage the game once the game starts.
There's only a few managers, I think, left in baseball that go, here's the lineup I'm suggesting. You suggest a lineup to me, here's where I'm writing it out. I think they all now are written out basically by the front office. So,
It's
yes.
nuts, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Did you ever have a manager who had that happen when you played?
Not when I played. No, the manager controlled everything. And that's what we're seeing different is that I played for managers that were defensive-minded or they were offensive-minded. There was creativity. You knew what the style was. The lineups now, players get a text message in the morning. You're playing tonight, Rich. I know you hit 2 home runs yesterday, Mr. Jock Peterson, but you're not in the lineup. You know, that's what they get now. That's the communication.
They get a text message in the morning to let them know
if you're in the game or not.
If you're not. So everyone gets a text message.
Yes.
You're out today or you're in today.
And it's easy to have somebody not come back at you like, hey, hold it, time out. I'm hotter than a pistol. Why am I not playing? It's an arms away distance that I just shoot you a text and there's no conversation, no confrontation.
Until I guess maybe you see him at the ballpark.
But by then,
you're cooled off.
Yeah, probably so.
Which manager that you played for would have least liked to have heard from the front office that this is your lineup today?
Hands down, Dick Williams. I mean, Dick Williams. I got so many Dick Williams stories. I can't even begin to imagine what he would do today with a lineup being handed to him. But I do think this. He would have taken the information.
Yes.
I think the information's great. You know, this guy is going to hit the ball here 90% of the time. This guy's going to do this matchup there. But at the end of the day, there is a human element. And I think the one thing that Dick Williams knew was, yeah, the numbers might say this guy's good, but he's terrible. He has no heart. He's going to fold in the 7th. You know, that would have been Dick Williams. And so I think that's the difference.
Well, I mean, Hal Reynolds here on the Rich Eisen Show. And again, you can watch him on MLB Tonight, airs 7 days a week, Emmy nominated again. Plus, MLB Network is airing live baseball every day for the rest of April, including tonight's Athletics-Astros game at 8 Eastern Time. It's a good matchup right there. How predictive are metrics? I mean, how accurately predictive are these metrics?
They're fairly accurate. And the thing is, I think the players have played into it. They haven't made an adjustment. I can't imagine going to the plate and having 5 guys on one side of the field and not think about hitting the ball the other way. It doesn't enter the players' minds. And so, to me, what's happening is you're getting paid on the statistics now that everybody thinks is important. WAR, on-base percentage, RBI, not RBIs. They don't think RBIs and batting average matter. So they're throwing those two things out.
How is that possible?
Runs
batted in. It's that puts the run on the board. I mean, and that's the most determined in my history of watching baseball and covering baseball. The most determinative factor is runs.
Yes.
I'm just telling you.
You have more runs than the other team.
You win.
Yes.
That's my point. You would see it differently if you were a general manager, and I might see the game differently than somebody else. What we have is almost a think tank, and they all see the game the same. RBIs don't matter. Batting averages as of luck is a product of luck. Individual pitching is what an individual can control. Those are the things that most front offices are looking at. So it's frustrating because you don't end the game unless somebody scores, right? Somebody's got to drive in and run. And not everybody that walks is going to score from first base on a ball hitting the gap. So we're at a crossroads trying to figure all these things out right now.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.